All aboard for Night Train.
That's all praise I need to know, 5 minutes.
Yeah, baby. We put it in the hood, man. Still gone from last night.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blade, on the Impala, caller, get laid tonight. Switch a roll tight, got spray for ice. I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I'm a baller, I'm a 20-inch crawler, blaze on Impala, diamond rock waller, R10 howler, never leader, not a faller. Break these boys off, I'm a 20-inch crawler, bust a left or right, I'm out of sight, I'm throw, I'm bouncing off the road, I'm in the modem, in the photo, I'm chaining to 'em, hop out my big body form, chain with the tongue, can't forgive me what alarm, I'm hot, I'm looking good, diamonds get some wood, man it's understood, got money in my hood, I'm pushing big body, can't stop me, for the 9-8, gotta sell a million copy, I'm a crow slow, puffin' on the optimo, hit the stove, I'ma go real slow, puffin' when the optigo, I'ma let the spread screen, man I'm looking clean, one more control, big green and nice bust.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades, on the Impala, caller, get laid tonight, switch a roll tight, got spray with ice, I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. Smoking big killer, getting high in the bins. Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. Smoking big killer, getting high in the bins. In the wind, smoke goes as I crawl down on those. Twanging Lorenzo, smoke all up in my nose. Your eyes get froze. Hey, you see my low, candy red, too dope. Then my top 9 slow, hitting my remote. Sitting in my shit, presidential B12 with the AMG kit and don't quit. As I get high, from KC to H-Down, connecting Southside. Now we worldwide, watch me high side. Fat pet, blowing killer, can't be denied. 187 thugs, oh yeah, we got love. Blowing sticky green with flow, blue, and that bug.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades, on the Impala, caller, get laid tonight, switch a roll tight, got spray for ice, now hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's got to be a better way, yeah.
Now who got the flame that comes to dime a dozen that keeps them buzzing, thinking that they fat when they bustin'? Welcome to the world of Mac, or Mac. You use small like saying that eat them shit like Pac-Man. I'm incredible, better eat your vegetable. Cause I does what I do. I fake the roof off a soft sucker, super smacking, macking, full effect, mic check 1, 2. I'ma rain forever. Rain like bad weather, rain like whoever never. You can't bite my style, cause my style ain't a style that is a style, so I can go buck wild. Bet you figured you got more funk for flow, it ain't so. Flavor in your ear, let you know. Now I'm about a second from the hook, look, scrap your rap book. Before you get your wet style shook. Can we get down, boy? Get on down. Can I get down? Can I get down? Get down, man. Get on down. Trying to get down. Can I get down? Here comes the Mac getting down. Boy, get down. Can I get down? Get on down. Time to get down. The Mac's like superintendent. Burning MCs leaves them foul scent. See, I'm like what you call king of yes, y'all. My style Rick sick, I mean real sick. This thick, I come with the ammo, the real whammo, slammo, step the dobby driver, and always the quick. Must warm up the hot fleet. I'll change your fate from the net, I'm a casket. My rap loves the alienate. Shake your ass till it's late. You stomp, I dominate. See, I ain't scared. It's to me, you're all suckers, cause I make the ruckus. Make it noise, drop the buckets. We roll bulletproof, no poof on the roof, biting like a saber tooth. Can I get down? I pound on the ground when I get down. So let me get down, let me get down. Get down, get on down. Then you get down, then you get on down. Get on down, it's time to get down. Can I get down? Get on down. Can I get down? Can I get down? Here we go. Get on down. Time to get on down. Can leap a tall building, crush the earth for fun, but I'm saying ain't no fair, yo, when them C's run. The mic's now in the right hands, cause the Mac's on the earth just to spoil your plans. More pep than the pepper that's in your pepper shaker. Rough earthquaker couldn't take me if the mama make ya. I back up the funk that I bring with unknown to man slang with bigger bite than the devil fang. I ain't met who can hang. If you're testing in your lesson, got me dressing for your funeral session. Man, it won't even matter no more. Dragging out for just won the war. My style was definite to take you over. Have you sitting looking over than the Ford or Chevy Nova? Why I order? Back it down, man. I figure it's the slaughter in the world of dollars. This shit ain't nothing but a quarter. The name of the track is Get Down, so let me get down and pound up the MCs in the ground. Can I get down? Get down, boy. Get down. It's time for the get down. Can I get down? Here comes the Mac. Getting down. Here comes the Mac. Getting down, boy. Get down.
Stepping through the mist, this the specialist. Come in a box and flooded with rocks. We'll get down for mine, the kind that makes cement fillers. Standing in the company of killers. Follow my trail as I walk through the valley of death. Left to fear no evil, cause what I grip is legal. I'm hot like yard, the point guard of this group on a loop. Never you're right, raising on your game tight tonight. Entering the level of high gear. You think it took a Bob Marley split to get here. Front to rear guard of the drugs that you're hearing. While my neighbors say we need to be jailed for racketeering. Now appearing Pete Rock and CO Smooth to the jugular. Now you got Mecca and the Soul Brother. Slightly you might raise a hair of doubt, but if we don't rock the spot, the sun won't come out.
Check it out. Without Pete Rock and CL Smooth, without anger in the nation, yo, without Mecca and the Soul Brother, you know the sun won't come out. Without Pete Rock and CL Smooth, you know we can't reminisce. If we don't straighten it out, you know the sun won't come out.
Unchained heat, a hustle on the street, a beat to keep you on the edge of your seat, you consumer. A QB like Boomer, the ultimate team. But if I wake up in another woman's bed, I'ma scream. I'm setting up shop, pop to overthrow Castro. Choking over Noriega's Garcia Vegas. Guess who supplies the pies and dough triples? Now she leaks ass cheeks, pearly whites and titty nipples. We see hella a trick loot on PC. Even if I never had Sonny Boy, I disagree. Cut the small talk, I give more marks than a school of sharks on attack. So keep your ass back. When it's whack, you get a thumbs down. Another record deal wasting. Listen, man, find another occupation, man. Here's the persuasion, blazing one amazing route that's all about.
Yo, so check it out. Without Pete Rock and CL Smooth, you gotta act like you know. If it ain't rough, it ain't right, kid. You know the sun won't come out. Without Pete Rock and CL Smooth, we can't reminisce Detroit. If we don't straighten it out, you know the sun won't come out.
I woo chicks off acoustics, watching it mix. We up 10, but need to stop shooting bricks. Put the jailhouse funkin' under stars till the lines on my loose leaf look like some metal bars. My forecast, it's a mega blast, and what I invent, a pack of bloodhounds can never get the scent. Paying off the beast, now my bills increase. If there's a $5 rock sold in the park, I want a piece. The sun won't come out unless the crowd start this. Cause if it was my choice, you all dance in darkness. Cause any verse rips a total eclipse for sun rays. Anyways, what's the phrase back in my younger days? Now the God displays the attribute dealing with heat. From the basement, entering the street, you meet Pete Rock and CO Smooth. And when you see what it's about, you know the sun came out. Now pass my shades.
Yo, without Pete Rock and CL Smooth, without anger in the nation, yo, without Mecca and the Soul Brother, you know the sun won't come out. Without Pete Rock and CL Smooth, you gotta act like you know. If it ain't rough, it ain't right, kid. You know the
Telling my whole life with his words killing me softly with his song.
Yo, this is why Clef, Refugee, Cat, cries well. Little bass sitting up here on the bass. While I'm on this road, I got my girl L. One time. Hey yo, L, you know you got the lyrics.
I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one out loud. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song.
Take me to the bridge.
Strumming my pain with his fingers. Yes, he was singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me
First things first, I pop freaks, all the honeys, dummies, playboy bunnies, those wanting money. Those the ones I like, cause they don't get Nathan but penetration. Unless it smells like sanitation. Garbage, I turn like doorknobs. Heart throb never, black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Gucci down to the socks. Rings and watch filled with rocks. And my jam knocking the Mitsubishi. Girls pee-pee when they see me. Navajo creep me and they teepee. As I lay down laws like Island Coppet. Stop it, if you think they're gonna make a profit. Don't see my ones, don't see my guns. Get it? Now tell your friends Papa hit it. Then split it in two. As I flow with the Junior Mafia. I don't know what the hell's stopping ya. I'm clocking ya. Versace shade watching ya. Once you grin, I'm in, game begin. First I talk about how I dress is this and diamond necklaces, stretch Lexus is the sex is just immaculate. From the back I get deeper and deeper, help you reach the climax that your man can't make. Call him, tell him you'll be home real late and sing the break. I got that good love, girl, you didn't know. I got that good love, girl, you didn't know. Think of that song, how it's so long. Thought he worked his until I handled my biz. There I is, major pain like Damon Wayans. Low down dirty even, like his brother Keenan scheming. Don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. Ask Puff Daddy. You ringing bells with bags from Chanel. Baby Ben's traded in your Hyundai XL. Fully equipped CD changer with the cell. She beat me at 12. Where you at? Ripping job, playing car notes. While I'm swimming in your women like the breaststroke. Right stroke, left stroke was the best stroke. Death stroke, tongue all down the throat. Nothing left to do but send her home to you. I'm through. Can you sing the song for me, boo? I got that good love, girl, you didn't know. Good love, girl, you didn't know. What?
It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I on the pound. I got the sound for your then it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. Can I get in where I fit in? Sit in, listen, let me conversate, better yet regulate. Shake the spot with my knot, made, fade. Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid. I played ball through the halls of CIS with Snoop Dogg's big brother, call him Dirty Left. Rack 'em up, crack 'em up, stack 'em up against the gate. The homies trying to catch me, but they can't wait. The street lights just came on, and my mama's in the streets telling me to come home. I hit the gate and I hops on my Schwinn, and I tell the homies, alright then, yeah. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I speak on the pound. I got the sound for your then it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I speak on the pound. I got the sound for your then it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. Verse 2. Now what should I do? Catch the bus to Cal State or chill with the Voltron crew and make a few ends on the side? Here comes the baby blue van, time to ride. So I hops in the van with my homie Tick and baby Papa. Back then, that was my clique. We groove in the Santa Ana and I plan to make a hell of 5 amount of money. And what I did for extra fees is break brothers after work playing Get Like Me. I was 14 years old, having just a young little G eating value packs, shooting dice in the halls of the public schools. And I used to, but now it's a G thing. But I still know how to make those ends. You don't believe me? Go ask the twins. Now, it's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I on the pound. I got the sound for your then it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I speak on the pound. I got the sound for your then it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. Still Snoop Dogg and D.I.E.
Guess who's back?
Still doing that shit, Andre?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Check me out. It's still Dre Day, AK. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. How? My last album was The Chronic. They wanna know if he still got it. They say raps change, they wanna know how I feel about it.
You ain't up on pain.
Dr. Dre is the name, I'm ahead of my game. Still puffin' my leaf, still with the beats. Still not loving police. Still rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease. Still got love for the streets, reppin' 213. Still the beats bang, still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change. Still
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the D.R.E.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the D.R.E. Since the last time you heard from me, I lost some friends. Well, hell, me and Snoop, we dipping again. Kept my ears to the streets. Signed Eminem. He's triple platinum, doing 50 a week. Still, I stay close to the heat. And even when I was close to defeat, I rose to my feet. My life's like a soundtrack, I wrote to the beat. Street rap like Cali weed, I smoke till I'm sleep. Wake up in the AM, compose a beat. I bring the fire till you're soaking in your seat. It's not a fluke, it's been tried, I'm the truth. Since turn out the lights from the world-class wrecking crew, I'm still at it, after mathematics. In the home of drive-bys and acmatics. Swap meets, sticky green and bad traffic. I dip through, then I give you the D.R.E.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the D.R.E.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the D.R.E. It ain't nothing but mohawk shit. Another classic CD for y'all to vibe with. Whether you're coolin' on the corner with your fly, laid back in the shack, play this track. I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
I'll break your neck, damn near put your face in your lap. Try to be the king, but the ace is back.
So you ain't up on things.
Dr. Dre be the name, still running the game. Still got it wrapped like a mummy.
Still ain't tripping, love to see young blacks get money. Spend time out the hood, take their moms out the hood. Hit my boys off with jobs, no more living hard. Barbecues every day, driving fancy cars. Still gon' get mine regardless.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.
Like
Oh,
that.
in my book on the
Right
room,
back
staring
up
at
in
candle.
9-5 plus 4 minutes. Add that shit up.
Let me drop some like this.
Right back up on top.
At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Four walls just staring at her. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching the act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I don't see them. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill, B, but that doesn't try to kill me. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window. Investigating the joint for traps. Taking my telephone for taps. I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's up when your mind is playing tricks on you.
I make big money, I drive big cars, everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that food that I ran off the block? Or is it that last week that I shot? Or is it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold, not a flower. Reached under my seat, grabbed my papa for the suckers. Ain't no use to me lying, I was scared of them. Put the left in the Popeyes and bail down quick. If it's going down, let's get the over with. Here they come, just like I figured. I got my hand on the trigger. When I saw him, they start giggling. 3 blind, crippling, crazy senior citizens. I live by the swamp. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulder and peeping around corners. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Day by day it's more impossible to cope. I feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. Can't keep a steady hand because I'm nervous. Every Sunday morning I'm in service, praying for forgiveness and trying to find an exit out the business. I know the Lord is looking at me, but yet and still it's hard for me to feel happy. I often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide. Bang and get it over with. And then I'm worry-free, but that's... I got a little boy to look after, and if I die, then my child will be a bastard. I had a woman down with me, but to me it seemed like she was down to get me. She helped me out in it, but to me she was just another... Now she's back with her mother. Now I'm realizing that I love her. Now I'm feeling lonely. My mind is playing tricks on me.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys were trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till an old man got behind out. So we speeded up the pace, took a look back, and he was right before our face. He'd be in for a squabble, no doubt. So I swung and hit the in his mouth. He was going down, we figured, but this wasn't no ordinary. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the guy I be seeing in my sleep. So we triple teamed on him, dropping them bees on him. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared, and my boys disappeared too. Then I felt just like a fiend. It wasn't even close to Halloween. It was dark as on the streets. My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Damn, homie. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Inserted. A baby's being born, same time a man is murdered. The beginning and end. As far as rap go, it's only natural. I explain my plateau and also what defines my name. First it was nasty, but times have changed. Ask me now, I'm the artist, but hardcore, my signs for pain. I spent time in the game, kept my mind on fame. Saw fiends shoot up and do lines of cocaine. Saw my close friends shot, flatlining my sane. That depends, carry Mac 10s to practice my aim. On rooftops, tape CD covers the trees. Line a barrel up with your weak picture and squeeze. Street scriptures for lost souls in the crossroads. To the corner thugs hustling for cars that cost dough. To the big dogs living large, taking it light. Pushing big toys, getting nice, join your life is what you make it. Suicide, few tried to take it. Belt tied around their neck in jail cells naked. Heaven and hell, rap legend, presence is felt. And of course, NAS are the letters that spell.
Nazis like life or death. My rap, my poetry's deep, I never felt. Nazis like half man, half amazing. No doubt. Nazis like life or death. My rap, my poetry's deep, I never felt. Nazis like half man, half amazing. No doubt. Nazis like
Earth, wind, and fire, rims and tires, bulletproof glass inside is the realest driver. Planets in orbit, line them up with the stars. Tarot cards, you can see the Pharaoh Nas. Iron Mike, Messiah type. Before the Christ, after the death, the last one left. Let my cash invest in stock. Came a long way from blasting. Text on blocks. Went from Seiko to Rolex. Owning acres from the projects with no chips to large cake though. Dimes giving fellatio. Siete zeros. Bet my nine spit for the pesos. But what's it all worth? Can't take you with you under this earth. Rich men died and tried, but none of it worked. They just rob your grave. I'd rather be alive and paid before my numbers call. History's made. Some will fall, but I rise, thug or die. Making choices that determine my future under the sky. To rob, steal, or kill, I'm wondering why. It's a dirty game. Is any man worthy of fame? My success to you, even if you wish me the opposite. Sooner or later, we'll all see who the prophet is.
Not like life or death. My rebel. My poetry's deep. I never felt. Not like half man, half amazing.
Come on,
no doubt. Not like life or death. My rebel. My poetry's deep. I never felt. Not like half man, half amazing. No doubt.
Sex to a nympho, but nothing sweet. I'm like beef busting heat through your windows. I'm like a street sweeper, green leaf breather. Like Greeks in Egypt, learning something deep from their teachers. I'm like crime, like you're 9. Your man you would die for, always got you. I'm like Pop Duke, you would cry for. I'm like a whole lot of loot. I'm like Chris Money, corporate accounts from a rich company. I'm like ecstasy for ladies. I'm like all races combined in one man. Like the 99 Summer Jam, bulletproof, I'm a man. I'm like being locked down around new faces, and none of them fam. I'm the feeling of a millionaire spending 100 grand. I'm a poor man's dream, a thug poet. Live it and I write it down, then I watch it blow up. Y'all know what I'm like. Y'all play it in your system every night now.
Not like life or death. I'm a rebel. My poetry's deep. I never felt. Not like half man, half amazing. No doubt. Not like life or death. I'm a rebel. My poetry's deep. I never felt. Not like man, half amazing. No doubt.
Check it out now. I work the pen to make the ink transform on any particular surface the pen lands on. I care if it's hands on. What's the beef? The coolie high code chiefs. I post techniques. I drape off poetic landscapes and shapes. Illustrate the paper space off the pens that paint. Then design what habit National Geographic or magic with tailor-made status and plus flavor that's automatic.
We're not falling. We take it back to the days of yes, y'allin'. We're holding on to what's golden.
On the stage, I rage and I'm rolling.
We're not falling, a shot calling. We take it back to the days of yes, y'allin'. We're holding on to what's golden.
On the stage, I rage and I'm rolling.
Melancholy, mundane, sauteed, a hot flame, big rings, fat chains, they all quest for the same. No name, huge fame, strictly new to the thing. We stay true to the game and never bring it to shame. We tight like dreadlocks, a red fox and ripple. We pass participles and smash the artists in you. The saga continues. This I won't get into, cause there ain't enough bars to hold the drama that we've been through.
Yo, we still the same with a little fame, a little change in the household name, but ain't too much change. We in the game, yo, but not to be vain. I refrain from salt grains to season up my name. We entertain for a mutual gain from close range. Steady aim, my drum at your head to hit the brain. I'm labor ready, roll scholar for the dollar. Work for mines, pay me by the hour.
We're not falling. We take it back to the days of yes, y'allin'. We're holding on to what's golden.
On the stage, I rage and I'm rolling.
We're not falling, a shot calling. We take it back to the days of yes, y'allin'. We're holding on to what's golden.
On the stage, I rage and I'm rolling.
with a B+ grade. At the end of the day, I don't hit the arcade. I walk from school to my mom's apartment. I gotta tell the suckers every day, don't start it. Cause where I'm at, if you're soft, you're lost. To stay on course means to roll with force. A boy named Rob is chilling in a Benz in front of my building with the rest of his friends. I give him a pound, I shake his hand. He's the neighborhood drug dealer, my man. I go upstairs and hug my mother, kiss my sister and punch my brother. I sit down on my bed to watch some TV. Do my ears deceive me? Nope, that's the 4th time this week. Another fast brother shot dead in the street. The very next day while I'm off the class, my mom's go to work cold busting her ass. My sister's cute but she got no gear. I got 3 pairs of pants with my brother I share. So they're in school, see I'm made a fool. With 1.5 pair of pants you ain't cool. But there's no dollars for nothing else. I got beans, rice and bread on my shelf. Every day I see my mother struggling. Now it's time, I've got to do something. I look for work, I get dissed like a jerk. I do odd jobs and come home like a slob. So here comes Rob, his goal is shimmery. He gives me 200 for a quick delivery. I do it once, I do it twice. Now there's steak with the beans and rice. My mother's nervous but she knows the deal. My sister's gear now has sex appeal. My brother's my partner and we're getting paper. 3 months later we run our own caper. My family's happy, everything is new. Now tell me what the hell am I supposed to do? That's why you fall in love with your chain. You fall in love with your car. Love is gonna sneak right up and snuff you from behind. So I want you to check the story out as we go down the line. Money's flowing, everything is fine. Got myself a Uzi and my brother a 9. Business is booming, everything is cool. I pull about a G a week. It's cool. A year goes by and I begin to grow. Not in height, but juice and cash flow. I kick up my feet and begin to watch TV. Cause now I got other people working for me. I got a 55-inch television, you know. And every once in a while I hear just say no. Or the other commercial I love is when they say this is your brain on drugs. I pick up my remote control and just turn. Cause with that bull, I'm not concerned. See me and my brother jump in the BM. Driving around our territory again. I stop at the light like a superstar. And automatic weapons cold sprayed my car. I hit the accelerator, scared it, and drove 1 block to find my brother was hit. He wasn't dead, but the blood was pouring. And all I could think about was warring. Later I found that it was Rob and his crew. Now tell me what the hell am I supposed to do? You know, that's why. That word love is very, very serious. Very addictive. My brother's out of it, but I'm still in it. On top of that, I'm in it to win it. I can't believe that Rob would diss me. That punk saw for sissy. I'm driving around now with 3 of my guys. The war is on and I'm on the rise. We roll right up to his favorite hangout. Said hello and then the bullets rang out. Some fired back, so we took cover. And all I could think about was my brother. Rob jumped up and began to run, busting shots, hoping to hit someone. So I just stopped and let off 3 shots. 2 hit him and 1 hit a cop. I threw the gun down and began to shout, "Come on, I got him, it's time to break out." But as we ran, there were the boys in blue, pointing their guns at my 4-man crew. They shot down 1, they shot down 2. Now tell me what am I supposed to do? That word love is real sore. But when you use it in your vocabulary like you're addicted to it, it sneaks right up and takes you right out. So, for future reference, remember, it's
alright to like or want a material item, but when you fall in love with it and you start scheming and carrying on for it, just remember,